What is up, everybody? My name is Justin. This is Forever Self-Employed. In today's video, we are going to be talking about what to do if you can't get pressure washing jobs. So this is a strategy that I implemented whenever I first started out, when I didn't have a ton of experience, when I didn't, have a bunch of jobs under my belt, whenever my confidence was low. So I know this works even in saturated markets. So I'm going to get into that here in just a second. But before we get into that, I do want to mention that the first link in the comment section and the description is going to be to our pressure washing business course. So if you need help with marketing, equipment, CRM, we go through the whole nine on this. It's really going to help you to launch your business, and a ton of guys have had a ton of success with it. However, if you're not ready for that, the second link is going to be to my Facebook ad strategy course. So I'm basically going to give you guys an upper hand with regards to Facebook, things that I've tried, proven success principles within the Facebook ad marketing world, as well as some examples of some ads that have worked for me. So if you guys are interested in any of those, check out the first and second link in the comment section and the description, as well as I do have some other helpful links down there. But without further ado, let's go ahead and hop right into this one. So this is a strategy that I implemented whenever I first started. As I mentioned in the beginning of the video, I didn't have a lot of notoriety in my area. I hadn't done too many jobs, so I didn't have a ton of before and after pictures, as well as my confidence wasn't built up yet. I hadn't, walked the property with customers. I wasn't exactly sure how to converse with customers, how to do the quoting process. I wasn't sure how much I should be charging. So there was a lot of uncertainty there, and I'm going to kind of take some of that away for you guys here in just a second. But this strategy will also work if your market is oversaturated, or maybe you have some people in your area that have been around for a while and they built up a good portion of the customer base. I just want to let you guys know there's no market that's too oversaturated to where you can't get business, you can't get jobs. There's always going to be price leaders, there's always going to be quality leaders and different things of that nature. So what you can do in the beginning to get more jobs is you can leverage smaller services that are under marketed, that there might be a large demand for and there's not as much supply. So for me, this business was landscaping, and to this day I'll run ads on Facebook and people will go back and they'll take a look at my page and they'll see that I did landscaping, and because there isn't a lot of competition or there's not a lot of people doing it, they will ask me to come out and do a quote for them. So landscaping is one of those services that there isn't much cost to get into it. No one wants to do it, so there isn't a lot of competition, but the beauty of it is you only have to go as deep as you want to. So for example, you might be thinking, I don't know anything about flowers, I don't know anything about planting stuff, I don't really know too much about it, but I mostly just did bed cleanups. So I would weed everything, I would trim back the shrubs, and then I would lay down new mulch, or maybe I would upsell them on lining the beds for an additional fee. I did try to plant some things and do more than what I could handle, but in my experience, I just didn't want to overcomplicate everything, and I just wanted to, pick the weeds. So in this example, what you guys could do is you could start marketing for bed cleanups. Landscaping is one of the best businesses to build recurring customer bases because the beds always get out of hand. So landscaping would be a good example of a beginning business that you could leverage to get in front of customers. Other things that I like to mention on the channel are like can cleaning, or there's dryer vent cleaning. You could redo people's mailboxes. You could paint numbers on the front of the curb. Basic principle here is we want to find a service that, like I said, under marketed, there's not a lot of competition for, and that we can get in front of the customer. We can show that we can do a good job. It's low risk. I mean, picking weeds out of somebody's flower bed, what's the worst thing that could really happen? And what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually put together a video on how you can start doing landscaping, equipment that you need, maybe some things on quoting and things of that nature. So if you guys have any questions with regards to landscaping, how you guys can pick it up to leverage some pressure washing clients, let me know those in the comment section. But that's basically what I did. Was I just went out, I started advertising for landscaping because I knew that there was not nearly as much competition. I knew that it's obviously not as glamorous, but everyone needs landscaping done. I could literally pass out flowers in a neighborhood and I would get so many calls because everyone's like, please come take care of these weeds, please trim back the shrubs, please lay down new mulch. The cool thing about landscaping is there is a ton of different opportunity for upsells within landscaping. You got your mulch, if you want to lay down flowers, if you want to line the bed. So there's a bunch of different things that you could do, as well as there's not a huge learning curve with it. So like I said before, if you guys do want to land some more pressure washing jobs, leverage a service that's under marketed and that there isn't a ton of competition. So that way you can get your foot in the door, and this is going to allow you to get in front of new people, and then you can leverage them for referrals, or you can tell them, hey, we also do pressure washing. But just getting in front of that customer, getting a good review, just saying, hey, if you guys need anything in the future, don't hesitate to give me a call. That is going to be huge. It's going to help you to build your contact list. That way you can start emailing out some deals to people, and that way you can start building your Facebook as well. So quick tip for you guys: leverage small services, get more business, take over. I really hope this helps. If it did, please hit the thumbs up button for me, subscribe to the channel, and if you guys have any questions or anything, leave them down in the comment section. I'll be answering those in some new videos. So if you made it this far in the video, comment down below landscaping and I'll hashtag you a real one. My name is Justin. This is Forever Self-Employed. Until next time, hustle hard and get that money, baby. Peace.